Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's art by Donna. And today I'm thrilled to introduce to you a new tool that's going to elevate my work. This is a 16-inch round leveling table that I purchased from Amazon. Not only will this table assist with today's project, but it's going to become a trusty staple for future creations. Infuse joy into your life and your work. Revel in every instant with gladness and delight and ease. Wishing you a wonderful life and prosperous work. Here we go. And this is the turntable. And these are the pieces to level with. So, yes, do I have a leveling table? Yes, I do. I do have a leveling table, but it's a square one, and yes, I do use it. But how many times have I needed something round to put on a leveling table, and my piece has hung over on the side of the leveling table. So this leveling table is quite large, as you can see here. And I'm going to measure that out for you. I think it was 15 inches, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't find my real big ruler, but this is an 8-inch ruler, and that's 8 to the middle. So if it's 8 to the middle, it's 16 inches. So this is a 16-inch leveling table. And how great is that? Open this up, and not only is it 8 inches round, but it's gonna spin. And that's what I thought was so great about this. Put that aside, and it also comes with its own silicone mat, which I'll put on in a minute. So we need to screw the legs in. Because I had a special project that I was going to be doing. Bond Crafter sent me a lot of resin. Get this out of the way. How beautiful that looks. I'm going to turn that over. Level this out. Now, when you level something, you need to stand above it. And right now, this is not level. Okay, so you need to get that bubble right into the middle. We're not getting there yet. Sometimes it takes a little while. Okay, and there we go. We got it right in the middle. And I'll bring that down so you can see that. So I'm going to push this over to the side now. And let's see how that turns. This spinner is on ball bearings, and I am using this just for resin. I am not using this for fluid art or for anything else. For fluid art, I would want something that went a little smoother. But for my purposes today, this is perfect. Okay. So today I'm going to be working with the large tray mold from Boowan Nicole. And I'll be using the Bond Crafter Epoxy Resin 1:1 to create a layered masterpiece. Please check below for any discounts for any of the supplies you may want to snag. I'll be layering the creamed colored blossoms that were repurposed from my bedroom. This is an easy, budget-friendly way to give old florals a new life. Next, I added really unique vines that had these square diamond shapes with a glittery finish. What an eye catcher. I love how they bring an unexpected twist into my design. On the second layer, I introduced some gold flakes and copper glitter that builds a sense of luxury and warmth to this piece. For added texture, I sprinkled in some pearls and a rose-shaped copper pearls. This way, it makes the piece shimmer from within. My final touch, just to finish it off, I used Pentart Antique Gold Liquid Metal. This step is like the icing on the cake, giving this piece a final touch of luxury. Altogether, these layers will give me a steamy, murky water feel. You're going to feel like you're peering underwater in a lush rainforest. It's a part of nature. It's part fantasy and 100% testament of how repurposed items can be transformed into something truly special. Now, I want you to notice my leveling table is already proving to be a game changer. When working with resin, it's crucial to have your surface level so that the epoxy sets evenly and doesn't pool into one spot. With this table, I don't have to fuss. I don't have to think of any shims or to check my piece every few minutes. This is really a time saver. And you know me, I love to tell a story. And each of these layers capture a little piece of my personal journey. Those repurposed blossoms from my bedroom will be living in this piece. It's a fun reminder how creativity starts with items we already have around us. So watch as I make this piece right before your eyes. Now I'm going to give you some tips on how to prepare. Dust and lint are not your friend. So make sure your workspace is clean, especially when using repurposed items. Measure your resin carefully. Bond Crafter is a 1-to-1 resin and is pretty forgiving, but always double check your ratios. Use a cup that already has lines on it. That'll give you a better outcome. Go slow. Don't rush your layering. Give your layer enough time to cure, but you don't want it to be 100% dry. Start your next layer while it's still tacky. Experiment with textures. Adding pearls, adding glitter, adding florals, adding pieces of material can bring depth and intrigue to your piece. Have fun. Repurpose those old items. Use trinkets and old jewelry. This will add a personal touch and it'll keep your art unique. Repurpose, you may say? Why? Well, it's a clever way to stretch your creativity. It also has a range of practical benefits that make it worthwhile for almost everyone. It's good for your pocketbook. By reusing items you already own, like leftover florals, old jewelry pieces, even fabric scraps, you save money on new supplies. Think of it like shopping in your own home. You'd be surprised at the treasures hidden in drawers, closets, and boxes you forgot you had. That's right. It's also great for the environment. Every time you repurpose something, you're keeping it out of the landfill. This helps reduce waste and the overall carbon footprint associated with producing new goods. Repurposing also lessens the demand for raw materials. When you transform existing objects into new creations, you're indirectly conserving resources and energy. You clear some household clutter. We all have items sitting around collecting dust. Why not give them a new lease on life? Turning clutter into something beautiful, like an old item breathing new life into it. You're not just making art, you're telling a story. Each repurposed element carries a bit of a story with it. And when you incorporate that into your work, it becomes more meaningful. Builds resourcefulness and problem-solving skills. Repurposing pushes you to think outside the box. Maybe you have a leftover holiday ornament. How can that become a part of your new resin piece? The mindset of make it work encourages problem solving, which can spill over into other areas of your life. Encourages a mindful lifestyle. When repurposing, you become more aware of what you buy, how you use it. This awareness often leads to more intentional shopping habits. over time you find yourself naturally cutting back on wasteful habits, and that's a win for both you and the planet. It creates personal connections. Maybe the flowers you're using came from a special event, or the fabric was part of a cherished outfit. Incorporating these personal elements can give your art deeper sentimental value. Sharing these stories with friends, families, or customers, if you sell your creations, can create a unique emotional bond. Teaching sustainability to others. When people see your repurposed art, it can inspire them to do the same. It's a ripple effect of positivity, encouraging others to recycle, upcycle, and be mindful of their resources. By demonstrating how beautiful repurposed pieces can be, you're also challenging the misconception that new is always better. So if you say to yourself, I don't have anything worth repurposing, start looking around your space. Old magazines, broken jewelry, scraps of wood, dried or pressed flowers. When you approach your surroundings with repurposing mindset, you'll realize the possibilities are endless. And the best part, not just creating art, you're making memories and saving money. I would love to hear your thoughts. So here we are, finally coming to an end. I would love to know your thoughts on creating this lovely, beautiful piece of art. Wow. This has an almost ethereal quality. It's a dreamy underwater rainforest vibe. These muted greens and browns with the metallic gold accents gives it this murky underwater steamy look. The vines around the perimeter give it an organic touch. I would love to know what you think about this. It's just a sense of nature. I did want to leave it matte. I would love to know what you think. Should I put an extra coat of resin on top? Let me show you this outside. Now this is outside, and to me it looks absolutely stunning. Outside, without the black in the background. Thank you again to Boowan Nicole for this beautiful large tray mold, and to Bond Crafter for sending me this great epoxy resin. I appreciate you both. Special thanks to Lena Park Art and Yen Drawers for your blessings left last month and all the support you've given me throughout the years. And to all my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness. Thank you for coming. Till next time, Ice You Crafty Kids Club will be next. Believe in the magic.